Hello and welcome back to Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn Lunatic Reverse Iron Man. We are in part 3. And we are with the Grail Mercs. And we don't have access to the shop. Just gonna kind of roll with what we got. Which means... let's see. Does anybody need to move stuff around? Maybe. Probably we should give Shannon the steel bow. I mean, it is nice to have Rolf be able to do more damage. But it's also nice for Shannon to be able to do more damage, and he is better. I guess Iron Bow does absolutely nothing for Rolf, so there's no reason for him to have that. Okay. Titania's accuracy with the steel poleaxe doesn't look amazing. We've got Boyd, who's also got some axes. We've each got a hand axe. No, she's got a short axe. It's annoying. And you don't have a javelin. You have a short spear, but not a javelin. Why do you have a concoction? Alright, who are we trading that to? Boyd. Gatry. Why is it all of, like, the like characters with smaller HP pools attacking at range or not attacking at all, whatever, like that have the vulneraries and the concoction? It's pretty silly. Let's say give the concoction to Ike. Does Ike need this iron sword? It does give him extra accuracy, so I guess, sure. Mia... definitely wants the steel sword because she wants to be able to do as much damage as possible. The Wodao... I mean, she is going to have a higher crit rate than Ike. Probably. Actually, he's got more skill. But she should have, yeah, critical plus 10, so... Anyway, Soren, trade your vulnerate to Gatry. Mist, trade yours to... Boyd. Oh, you've already got one. Okay. Rolf. Mia? I guess? Looks reasonable. And... Titania's got a little bit more skill than Boyd. I'm wondering if we should get... and she's got more defense. And more speed. I think we give her the, Killer Axe. Boyd would also not be slowed down by the steel poleaxe, but he's also not gonna double anything with it. Titanium might. Great Lance, Iron Lance, 20 speed. Oscar is very slightly faster. Would not be slowed down by the Great Lance. Oscar does have more skill. So we could give Oscar the Steel Great Lance. That makes sense. Honestly, I'm not sure. Probably. Yeah, I didn't want to trade the short spear. It's so annoying that he doesn't have a javelin or something. Oh, we should also probably... So Reese has 23 magic, Mist has 13. That. Alright, I think... that's good. Skills-wise, counter is pretty useless. Adept should go on Mia, probably. Or, well, not Soren, anyway. It could go on Ike, honestly. And he's got good skill. He hits hard. He is less likely to double than Mia. That's the main thing. Provoke. 21 defense, 24 defense. Ike's res is kind of crap, but I don't think there's... Well, there are some mages in this chapter. Certainly it's not useful on Shinon. Titania has pretty balanced defenses. Gatry's res isn't terrible. He's only barely slower than Titania anyway. Let's give it to Gatry. See how that goes. Miracle. It's like based on luck, right? Nobody has like super standout look. I kind of want to give it to Ike because, you know, Iron Man. Just on the off chance. I mean, certainly Mist isn't the one who needs it. Yeah, what the heck? We'll give it to Ike. For the moment. And then the question is, do we take counter off just because we don't want to get surprised by the damage? Honestly, I kind of think so. Like, it's just... mostly just annoying. Alright, now... we have no VXP, so that's not relevant. We have no support, so that's not relevant. Alright. Oh, I forgot that I wouldn't even get... Okay, well... get the opportunity to, Are we... There is technically a path through here. That's interesting. I've never even considered going this direction. Yeah, we have, like, no torches or anything. I don't think there's, like, findable torches on this chapter. There is a coin in this chapter. Okay, well, I don't really care very much about that. What we want to do... we're obviously going to want to play this somewhat cautiously. I'm going to scout with somebody. Maybe Soren. I mean, there could be an enemy right here, right? And then we'd like want Soren to be able to attack them, but somebody's got to do it. Reese is at risk of getting doubled in a way that Soren is not, so I think it's probably safer. And there's an enemy here, not here, but... Ike is not doubling there. Sad. Mia would. She would need to crit twice to kill with the Wodow. We could get one of our archers up there to chip that guy, but you. That certainly looks pretty safe. So I got Titania. I can hit this guy. She's more likely to take more damage than... Well... Yeah, compared to Ike, certainly. Mia obviously has less defense, but it's more likely to just not get hit. Although it's still 32 to hit is still pretty... Alright, I think I'm probably going to want Gatry here anyway, and him taking 2 damage is really not a big deal, so let's just do that. Okay, nothing else revealed. So, yeah, we could do that. And then park Oscar in the bushes here. That'll reveal at least a little bit more stuff. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you can't get into this one, unfortunately. Nothing. Okay. Boyd can shove Ike, but can't rescue him. Which means he can't drop him. I was thinking about, like, if Ike were to hit this guy and then Titania were to come up and rescue him and come forward, but then we'd have no way to drop him. But we could, we could shove Ike forward to make space for Titania. Maybe we chip this guy with Shinon. How much damage do we need? We need 20 damage if he doesn't proc Adept. We don't quite have that. I'm a little leery of just like throwing Mia up here without the ability to heal her. Well, technically I would have the ability to heal her, but it'd be a little dicey. I guess we could rescue drop Mist backwards in that case. And she's doing 24 with the Steel Sword, which means that Shinon's 16 is actually still not enough. Blah. I guess the other thing we could do is shove Shinon sideways and then attack with Rolf or something. Okay, let's do that. He might just crit anyway. I mean, we could go for the crit this way. That would be exact kill. I'd be fine with that. Alright. I think I still like the idea of shoving Shinon just like... It's a little scary to put Reese here, admittedly. Can Rolf shove him? No. Maybe we start with Ike moving up and see if we reveal anything. Javelin guy who could double him. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Void could actually get up and attack this guy. And then he can't get to... Maybe I just don't attack, though. Might be wiser. But we can protect Reese, is the point. Shoving here gonna reveal anything? I guess not. And we're not gonna be able to shove Ike forward like I was talking about. Which actually makes shoving Shinon not as appealing, because I would want to get Titania here. So, maybe not do that anyway. If Void were to get hit, we wouldn't really have a way to heal him and then rescue the out. Just why I'm thinking just don't. Yeah, just go here with the hand axe. Alright, Reese could drop somebody. Is that useful? Maybe not. Like, rescue somebody up here and then... But there's nobody who we can really get further by doing that. I don't really want Mia in range of the Javelin. I guess I could trade Oscar his short spear with Rolf. You can equip axe. Nobody else. I guess we'll do that. And maybe Mia goes here. Actually, does that get her closer to... If we're crossing, like, through here, it doesn't. It's probably better to be here or here. Guess I'll just go here. Classic Scrimmer wasting his powerful attack on a highly weakened enemy. Well, that was unexpected. I can't tell whether this is an above average performance or not. I would assume that the, you know, like get the Lunatic bonuses, that this would be tougher than normal for the green units, but they seem to put themselves pretty well just there. Okay, so 18 speed, so you're getting doubled by Ike, but not Titania, not Oscar, yes by Shinon. 21 speed is getting doubled by nobody but Mia. Which has the downside of not being the greatest of matchups for her, although honestly, it's not terrible. How about things soaring up here to start with? We can kind of give this kill to whoever. Scout a little bit as well. Oh boy. 20 speed, and you're at 23? Bah. Alright, that guy's easy enough to double. Well, I say that, but it's still only like 3 units that can do it. But that would be a good target for Mia if we can clear the path. Shinon would be good against the warrior that he can double. This guy is going to be annoying. I don't really want to do this just yet, but... Oh, okay. Titania hits him pretty dang hard. Alright, maybe we start with Shinon. Well, who's going to kill this guy? Can Oscar do that? Yes. Okay, good to know. In theory, he'd rather move to here. But... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we could move Oscar like all the way up here. Again, just get some more visual information. Titania, it's this guy, and then maybe we finish him with Ike or Boyd. So I should also check. Did I already check how Mia's doing here? I mean, I'm gonna start with this. Nice. So, like, we get trees all over the place here. Maybe don't go too far forward here. Stop, like, here. Well, I think it looks like this is thickets, not trees. I think I'm just gonna stop here. Okay, so now Shinon. We go for the crit again. We probably do. Bang. Oh, Rolf can get to the ballista this turn. That's nice. Okay. I'm more willing to put Titania up here, I think, than I would than Oscar. She's got more defense. He has actually got more HP, though. Who knew? Nothing? Okay. So yeah, this is probably Boyd. So... Oh wait, can Ike double this guy? Oh, he can. Okay, okay, that makes more sense then. And then... Let's see... Well, it might make more sense anyway. You can do a good amount of damage if Mia doesn't get the kill here. I think we just go with the steel sword, because like this needs to crit twice. This only needs to crit once. Nice. Now I can put Ike up here. I guess we might as well use the iron sword. Well, this... Are we gonna trade? I guess we are. Yeah, I mean, it really doesn't matter. Etard lasts forever, but... Right, this guy does double Gatry. Isn't going to do too much damage to him. Might as well heal him before we move him up. And then, yeah, let's take a ballista shot. So the mages are generally the most threatening to the green units, so probably the thing to shoot at. Plus we can actually kill it with a crit. Nice! We're kind of getting all the crits here. Ow! They didn't have to get a crit. Wait, the other red units are just standing there? Okay. Fine with me. I bet if the other units... Well, maybe Scrimmer couldn't have made it to those two halberdiers, but... I do wonder if he could have. Alright. First question... Alright. We have to crit to kill any of these things anyway, so I think we go for this guy. I'm not going to do it yet because it's not, like, relevant to my progress, but I'm just making note. What's your crit rate? 21. And you're just 15, alright. 6% crit. I guess that's... And if you had gotten crit by this guy, in theory, yeah, that could have been bad. Practice, well... Mia actually doubles that guy. She also doubles this guy. Ike does not double this guy, but Shinon does. How do you do up here? I mean, pretty well, in the sense that you're unlikely to get hit. In theory, Oscar could die here, like, but it's really unlikely. And the thing I like about this is that I can get some scouting information without committing to a certain spot to stand. And I still can't see anything. Okay, that is a thicket. That's also a thicket. We just put Oscar here. Still don't see anything. Alright. I think we just... heal you up. That... Still don't see anything. Okay. Well... Let's go ahead and have Mia attack here, I guess, and maybe she'll kill and maybe she won't. Yeah, she did. Huzzah! Ike make his way up here, I guess. There's a mage. Okay. I'd rather... Maybe what we do... Shove you forward. Now we can... on to here. Void, come up here. And fire at this guy. Not this time. Got him. Ow. Hi. I have recollections of there being effective weaponry in the upper corridor coming up here. I don't... Excuse me. I don't remember for sure what it was, but I think a Horse Slayer is involved. Maybe there's a hammer too. Huh, Scrimmer moved late in the turn order. I wonder why. Alright, so... we can actually probably kill this. No, we can't. Never mind. Not without a crit, anyway. Well, go for this guy. Got him! Alright. Let's see, 19. So Ike doubles this guy. Would be nice to just take this kill. Oh, well. Alright, maybe start with Soren, chipping him then. Oh, okay. Then... I think I'll just give this kill to Mia. Oh, well, maybe. I mean, she can go for it, at the very least. I guess there's not really much risk to putting her all the way up here, because we can always rescue drop her backwards. Dang. So many crits. It's ridiculous. There's the Horse Slayer. I was not mistaken. Okay. How far up here can you... Ooh, you can get a good way up here. Do I want Shinon over here so that I can shove him back? Like, or forward. Maybe. Maybe I do. Should we go for the crit here? Probably. Alright. Now, does Ike double this guy? Yes, he does. And we can get all the way up here, too. Alright. So, I'm assuming we're not going to actually want to do this. Titania does not actually die from full health. What about Oscar? He does. Okay. I mean, I don't actually hate the idea of Titania setting this kill up for Ike. Like, if we get that guy, then you know, I mean, she can get back out of the way if she needs to. If she does get hit here, which she isn't likely to. 18 and then 24. That's enough damage. I mean, arguably, I should attack with Ike first so that Titania can canto forward. Maybe I just do that. Ike might also crit. There's so many crits! Oh my god. Alright, those guys are very unlikely to hit Mia, which is nice. They're not getting doubled by Titania, which is less nice. Shoving Mia forward doesn't really do anything. Rescue dropping her forward potentially would. I mean, a bit. I think I'm just gonna... Well... I don't want to get boxed in, but on the other hand, I don't want to take too many attacks. I don't really know what I'm dealing with. So I guess I'll just park Titania here. These guys might also just focus on the green units, I don't know. Or they might not move at all. Okay. I clearly don't remember the AI behavior in this chapter. Oh. That's a bold move. Green units are stealing my kills. They're doing too well. I'm gonna do it again. Jeez. I feel like they don't normally do this well. Like they normally manage to get themselves bottlenecked. I don't think I've actually moved that slowly either. Well... Titania is probably the only one who's going to be... Well, okay, Oscar could get over here. But he can't kill that guy. Titania could kill this guy. Sure. Oh my god, the crits. Not that that was necessary or even relevant, but... It's like ridiculous. That coin is somewhere up here, so if I want that, I can go get that. Anything useful you can do at this point? You can shoot this guy. Maybe do 3 or 9 damage. Bang! Take it! Yeah, so do I want to send Ike down here because I can get 1 kill now? Yeah, probably. Hey. I can't even heal him. What a bunch of nonsense. I think there are mages up here, so sending Gatry up there, not ideal. Void with a hand axe. Well, it's probably reasonably safe. He has a low crit rate. Guess I'll just stick him here and... I guess I don't know where they'd have to be like here or something. And how many thickets are here? 2. Seems like it'd be faster for Gatry to go this way. I mean, I think he's just not going to keep up regardless, but... Probably should have thought about shoving with these backline units before I started moving them, but most of them wouldn't be shovelable by them anyway. We put Mia in front, in the thicket. Sure, why not? Still not seeing anything over there. I guess you could heal this guy. Why not? Some XP. Oh, interesting. I guess I kind of blocked Scrimmer. Okay, well, it's not necessarily a bad thing at this point. No, you get Shinnon's way. What are you doing? I wanted that spot to attack the Halberdier. But, Ranulf, what are you friggin' doing? I believe she's only doing 6 damage. 13. Alright. You definitely cannot fire at anything from here, so you can make your way up here and then not be able to fire anything from this ballista either, probably, but... Oh man, these guys are fast. Fast enough that Shinnon isn't going to double either. It's pretty annoying. I'm really annoyed about this. Like, don't know what else to do here except just try. I guess we use the Wodow. It's the same number of crits either way. One crit does the trick. Ow! I did not want to get hit there. Brig. That... Everything's like... I mean, okay. Is it even possible for anything to be back here that could hit Mia? Like, we can see all the way to here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that is obnoxious. Okay, we can block the way with Titania, though. I mean, Gatry can also get in front. That's only going to help so much if there's a ranged weapon. So should we have Shinnon attack this guy? Or, we have a pretty safe kill on this guy. But we should heal Titania before she goes forward. The crits are just out of control. It's just bonkers. Just go for the crit again? I guess so. Oh, didn't get it this time. So, unfortunately, we can't heal Ike before he moves. Should move Oscar first anyway. How's Oscar? It's this guy. That's definitely scary if he gets hit. It's definitely scary. If we put him here, I actually don't think there's too many enemies with ranged weapons over here. It's probably fine. What about Ike? He's got more defense. He's got better avoid. He's got a sword. He really should be fine. They might also just go for the Laguz, because the Laguz, like the like Ranulf. Probably goodbye, Ranulf, in fact. Guess I could use the Iron Sword to reduce the chance that I get, like, crit kills that then result in fighting too many enemies. It doesn't matter which direction you go, does it? Yeah, okay. Huh. Oh, nobody else moved anyway. Worried about nothing, as it turns out. No. No, damn it! Come on. Alright. You all are too far away to do anything. You want to get this crossbow, of course. You want to be the one getting the kill there. That guy's got 23 speed. He is not getting doubled. I mean, if we stand in front of him, nobody else can get to him, obviously. Alright, we've got a relatively free kill on this guy, because he's only got 17 speed. Who do we want to give that to? So, priorities are... We want to promote Titania relatively early. Want to train up Shinon and Mia. We want to make sure Ike has enough levels that he doesn't miss out on stuff when he promotes. That probably isn't going to be too difficult. And then secondarily after that, promoting Oscar is nice. Gatchery, maybe. So I think that... I guess the thing about these enemies is they're pretty low level for Titania to get much value out of it. Like, ideally, we'd give the kills to Mia, I think, but we're not really going to have that option unless they survive. You could actually die to a crit there, so let's not do that. You could not die to a crit. You also could not. Maybe we'll just give the kill to Ike. Oh, on this guy, I mean. This guy. Maybe Shinon on the... This guy. Oh, Titania! Now it's like maybe not safe for Ike to attack. Bah! And I guess that does mean we can potentially get Mia involved for next turn. Yeah. It's still theoretically not safe to attack here. I think I just won't. Alright. Well, Rolf did his job. I wonder what their, like, target is when they're moving like that. Alright, so either Ike gets the kill or Mia gets the kill. Either one is fine. We should heal people first. Oh. Bleh. I guess I'll just move Titania. Oh, she could actually die to a crit, too. It's not even that unlikely. You couldn't. I really do want to give it to Mia, but... there is this outside chance that she just dies. That's probably not worth... it's probably not a risk worth taking. We didn't even get a level out of it. Now we just pray that the green units don't decide to park on the arrive tile before Scrimmer moves there. Okay. Well, I wasn't even thinking about the XP for them surviving. What? How many of them did die? More than 0, for sure, but not very many. Whatever.
Alright, and now we still don't get access to the shop yet, I believe. Yeah. No supports yet. We do actually have some XP that we could give out. I don't know if it makes sense to or not. MVP was Shinon. Oh, he did get a lot of crits. He did get a lot of crits. Did we get, like, any item drops that we need to move around? Shinon is probably not the one we want carrying the crossbow, because he's got a ton of skill. I mean, well, it does allow him to counter at one range, which is more useful than Rolf being able to do it. Yeah, okay, that's actually the reason, then. We got this coin. We didn't actually get the coin, the hidden coin, did we? How did we not get that? I didn't check exactly which tile it was in, but that's crazy. Wait, it's interesting that Mist and Reese have their weapons equipped, because they were using their staves. I never, like, switched to using the weapon, back to using the weapons. Anyway, alright, I think that's... yeah. That's all the stuff. So there's really nothing here to do except to move on to the next chapter. I'm not sure I have time to actually play the next chapter. I'd like to. But I don't know if I actually have time to. I don't think we get to reposition for this chapter, do we? Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna play it safe and not start this just now, even though I really want to. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for chapter 3-1. Till then.